Okay, welcome back. I like to keep my videos at about 20 minutes. It actually makes it easier for me to upload them onto YouTube. And so we'll get back on here on getting this, I just got that, as you just saw, I just got the drum turned and repositioned. And so now I'm going to get backed up here and get set in to hook back onto it with the forks. Okay, I'll go ahead and shut the forklift off because it's going to take me a few minutes to get all my chains back on. Okay, I need my small ratchet strap first. Like I say, I put that around the forks. That way they can't accidentally begin to separate and let this bearing fall through. Sure don't want that. Like I say, thankfully though, with it being inside the machine, it couldn't go too far. Only about an inch or so, but still. Okay, that's got those tied together. They can't move. Trying to look down in there, just make sure everything looks okay so far. Everything looks good inside. So we'll go ahead and get the come-alongs. Well, get the chains first. I've got to tie them back here to the back, that mast on the forklift. Okay, go ahead and hook in right there. I try to set it, if you can see right there, I try to set it so that the chain actually falls into this first little notch here on the outside. Those are actually a lock notch for the little lock here on the fork. You push it over and that little keyway will fall down into there and it locks the fork in place. Well, so I try and get the chain to fall into that also, that way it can't slide in. And so I think that'll work right there. Then I can take and tie my come along on. that'll have that one. And so let's go ahead and I'll go ahead and grab the come along and put it on this side. Then I'll switch over to the left hand side and put the come along chain and come along on over there. Well, some people might call it a come along. I guess that's actually a chain binder. Or we'll take that back. A chain binder, you hook it on the chain, and then basically trip your handle over center and it locks. I guess these here would actually be a turnbuckle, because as you turn that, it begins to draw the chain in. Try and get these hooks spun out. Okay, yeah, we're getting close to the end. Let's go just a little bit more. That way we have as much play and slack to work with, depending on how much play we have in that chain. Okay, get that side hooked in, and let's see here. Oh boy, that chain does not want to spin around that hook piece. Okay, let's see. And I don't think I can get one more link out of that. Okay, let's get the chain locked into that little groove. And so let's go ahead. I'll reset my ladder. Go ahead and reset the turnbuckle. Take and turn it for now by hand until I can get it snugged up. Okay, that's getting it snugged in place. That should have that, and then I will take and we're going to jump over on that side and put the chain in over there. I got a nice big chunk of dirt right there. Yeah, I don't want that all over in the shed. There we are. Toss that outside, let the birds pick it up. Okay, there's that one. Need my binder. There we go. Go ahead and get that spun out about as far as I can take it without falling out of the end. A little loose, so we're maxed out. Okay, there's that one. Go ahead and hook right there at 10 o'clock, and we'll go ahead and jump back here, and if I can get to line up. Okay, here's that one. Go ahead and hand snug this one here up. Okay, there we're getting snug. Go ahead and put a little tension on the other side. Okay, while we're moving it, I can see that drum moving. So let's go ahead and pull here. All right. Trying to watch inside that cage just gives me an idea of what it's looking like. However, now that I got it pulled tight, I should be able to take and simply tip the mast on the forklift back and forth like that, and it should simply just pick that drum up and down, and then of course just the general up and down of the fork. So we'll go ahead and get this ladder out of the way. I'll take that back. If I put the ladder clear up against the side here, it can sit there and the forklift isn't going to hit it because it won't go in that far. But I gotta get out here and get turned around. Okay, like I say, I'm going to try and get this wiggled in as much as possible, and then I'll probably give my dad a quick call and have him pop down here and help me. I'm not going to be able to get a whole lot of trying to film it, trying to actually get the thing mounted on that PTO, because I'm I'm going to have to be up behind in the engine compartment trying to get it pried onto the PTO. Dad's going to be down here on the forklift, so I'm going to be kind of in the dark, so it's not going to work too well. But at least you can see what I'm doing for the most part. And then once I start getting everything all put back on the end here, I can take a video of that, I guess. Okay, there tipping it back, I think actually did lift the rotor off of the floor of the cage. So now let's go forward if we can. Maybe go up just a smidge. We're not. Okay, something's catching. It's actually wanting to bump. Well, okay. Yeah, something's not wanting to line up just right. Like I say, up here in the dark, it's going to be hard trying to shoot video on this, and so, okay. However, getting up in here, I do see what's going on. The drum is actually sitting in there crooked. I actually need to take and tip it forward and level it out. That way it can come straight back to the PTO. And so that does, at least I can see what's going on now, where I'm actually hitting the top of the cage. And so grab a smaller pry bar. Let that forward. There we go. Okay. Well, this is probably where I'm going to have to end the video at. Like I say, trying to get well, you saw it when I was just up in there. It's just I'm going to be working in that dark hole, trying to get back in there and try and get that PTO mount on. And so, like I say, once I can get that put in place and done, I can take a video of putting the big mounting bracket out here on the end and that kind of stuff, getting it put back together. And hey, I think that should have it. So take care.